Am I the asshole for refusing that my sick aunt eats a dish that I cooked? Hi, first of all I want to apologize for the spelling errors. English is not my first language. So 3 months ago my aunt, 60F, who lives in Morocco came to live with us to get her cancer treated in France, where we live. I, 25F, had only met her twice before she came, so I didn't know what to expect at first and I was happy that she was coming, even under such unfortunate circumstances. That was until me and my sister discovered who our aunt really is. She is racist, says black people are useless and good for nothing and calls Asian people slurs, and anti-Semitic, claimed the funny mustache man should have finished the joke. I tried to explain to her once that those remarks were not welcome in our home and she responded, "Look, she's mad at me, she's going to hit me. I have never been violent in my life ever, but okay." So I kinda gave up and tried my best to avoid her after that. I was not mean to her and if she needed something I would help, out of obligation. She is also a very mean person in general and she belittles people all the time. One day, I went to her room and asked her if she had fed our cats. She responded that she was just trying to help and I thanked her and told her that although I understood that she did it with good intentions in mind, those communication issues had bad repercussions on our cats' health, so it would be best if she avoided feeding them unless she was asked to. The next day, both of my parents came to me and demanded that I apologize to my aunt. She had told them that I had barged into her room and assaulted her, speaking to her in a very insulting way and telling her she wasn't allowed to touch anything in the house without the permission to do so. I was quite shocked as she had completely transformed our conversation, and I told them so. My dad still asked that I apologize even though I didn't do it, if only to diffuse the tension. I decided to go with it. The thing is, as I apologized, she started to belittle me. Because of the language difference, I cannot translate it exactly, but basically she heavily implied that my personality was shit. I talked to my dad about it and he promised that he would talk to her so that she apologizes. That was 2 weeks ago and still nothing. Today I decided to cook for the family. My dad asked me if my aunt could eat some of it and at first I said yes, but as I was cooking I started to think. When the time came, I said, right in front of her, that it bothered me to see her eat my dish after what she had said to me. It sparked a big fight with my parents, who think that because she is sick and doesn't have much chance of surviving my feelings should not belong in the list of her priorities. They also argue that I should forgive her and stop making such a fuss, especially because it puts them in a very uncomfortable position. I kind of see their point, but between that and the racism it's really hard. So be honest, am I the asshole?